Anybody know that?
Wow, that's cool. That's worth a puff.
No, I did not.
Now that's
Wow.
a good one.
Probably because they thought they were gonna die. Give them some weed. No, that's cool though.
Good to know.
Otherwise, I
Info.
have cool pictures of like. Let's see.
Oh wow, you just popped up on the YouTube page.
Are we on the YouTube page right now?
Yeah, I just clicked on the site and it just shows her fact right there on YouTube. So
It says PUBG gaming.
Oh, so we are live right now because I clicked the
Oh,
button
yeah,
and
it
it's
is.
still
It says
saying go
live.
live.
Yeah, it says
Says
live.
live.
YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Hi, YouTube world.
YouTube.
Ooh,
Nice.
not a bad delay either.
I've never been on YouTube before.
You said the delay on YouTube's not as bad.
No, it was like it's just a couple seconds because I heard her say that. Hi YouTube. I turned it down. Yeah, it looks good. And you got chat.
Let's see.
Margaret on the YouTube.
Corey, we just said the same thing.
Yeah, and it says we're live on YouTube up there too. Are we live on Facebook though?
I don't know. I can't pull them both up at the same time.
That's what I'm looking at right now. I'm trying to find out.
Yeah, it says Michael Ford is live.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay. Not in the
Just
group.
expanded our audience.
Yep, we got 5 viewers on Facebook.
What's up, Facebook?
What up,
Hey,
Facebook?
Facebook.
What up, YouTube?
YouTube,
We're just testing
yeah.
out our live feed, so we're live in 2 places. So Facebook and YouTube is good.
Mm.
Good morning, everybody.
I can pull it up on my TV.
Morning.
Good morning.
June
Okay,
took the
now it's
cookies
saying-
from the cookie jar. June
Okay,
ate
it's
all
saying
the
that it's
cookies.
paused. I wonder if we can't do them both at the same time. If it's causing
Which
a
one
delay.
says it's paused? Because the one on YouTube is still going.
Facebook is
The
having
Facebook one is
issue.
saying that it's paused. Oh, nope, it's going on my phone. It's just paused on my laptop.
Okay, now I see us on the TV.
We
Cool.
got 9 viewers.
There we go. Now I got a 59-inch screen.
Okay, now it's saying live has ended.
Yes, your live has ended.
Maybe Facebook.
We're on
kicked me out.
TV.
Facebook
Are we still live
behaved.
on YouTube?
Yeah. I'm watching it on my big screen. I'm watching us. So I got this computer screen and then it's on the big screen for on YouTube too.
I wonder why that is.
Hey,
Live
Dave.
on
Try it
YouTube.
again. I'm gonna
Hey,
delete
Dave,
this
have you
video.
got an ad on Facebook yet?
Yeah, I actually just I finally got that figured out.
Can you help me with
Yeah,
that?
that's where are you at in the process?
Well, 3 ads down, all rejected. I even tried to let them do the automatic create me one, and they rejected their own fucking ad.
Right. Here's the deal. Have
Hey,
you
Ed, what do you have in your what is the name of your page?
part of it, but the main thing
Engelman for District 17, legal marijuana now.
Legal marijuana now is why you got blocked.
put LMN in there for one thing. But otherwise, did you do a disclaimer yet?
I believe so.
When you put the ad, does it say
the political
says-
ad thing?
says paid for by whoever your disclaimer is set up for?
Oh yeah, I did that.
You did the 2-tier verification. They sent you a letter in the mail with a code on it, and it takes a few days, and then you got to punch that code in when you get the letter.
I've already got pages, and I didn't need to do that. I don't believe
It doesn't matter because
If you're a political party, you have to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
Well, I
you
didn't
don't want
get
to
that
put the
then.
word legal marijuana now in your actual title, because they're going to flag that just because it has marijuana in it. They're anything that has
I'm-
marijuana in it, they're blocking, or they're not showing, or they're reducing the post reach. It's just how Facebook is. I know my Minnesota marijuana page got blocked almost immediately after I created, and it's been around for years. I've never been able to use ads or posts on that account.
I actually boosted an ad this morning.
Yeah. What's on your page, Dave?
Well, here, I'll pull it up quick.
But does it have legal
People are
marijuana
already-
now in the title?
People are already responding to it.
No, you told
when
them
I
take
ran
your
for
marijuana.
No, I got LMN. Mine's
Yeah,
Dave.
see, when I ran for office, I didn't put marijuana in my title either. I just put Ford for MN. But everybody knows I'm legal marijuana now. The pot leaves and everything were there. Just when you try to do an ad, you can't have them pot leaves in the on your cover picture either, because they'll also block it because of that.
Well, I got it in. I mean, that's really small. It's a thumbnail, but I mean, like my picture, I'm standing in front of the state of Minnesota with the pot leaves in it. But they boosted it. It's running right now. It's got 17 people it reached already. I'm supposed to be able to, for $5, I'm supposed to be able to reach like 400 and some people. So we'll see how many engagements I get. Because this is what I was doing before too. But yeah, it's totally different when it's a political thing or any kind of social issues. You got to go through the whole 2-tier verification. There's a lot. They don't give you a lot of, oh, you need to do this. No, it's like, no, you didn't do the right thing. And you got to figure out what it is, you know, because if you go through all the menus up there on your page, the settings and stuff, and then the authorization on the other drop menu, that's usually where it explains all that, get you started on it. But yeah, you got to do the verification thing.
Thank you.
And then you might have to get with Dennis too, because you have to have an organization, or you can put your own name in there, but because you're gonna it's a long process. They got to send you got to give them a phone number, they'll send you a code.
Well,
you got to put it in, then you got to
well,
send
Dave,
them
you
an
know,
email
all the
address.
information that you were entering would have
Yeah.
been the people. I referred you to Dennis and Marty just because
Right.
those are the people you reach out to.
Yeah.
But that information should actually be the people that are running your campaign. So like your campaign manager, because you are your own campaign. Even though
Right.
you're running under LMN, your organization is, you know, David for whatever district you're running
Right.
in.
But that's what my
your whole-
disclaimer does say. The one I have going right now that I attached to it does say paid for by Dave Krovic.
Right.
So yeah, it's not easy.
Oh,
It's
we got somebody interested in chalk it up to COVID, man. We're falling off on that.
Yeah, we
All the
have.
extra stuff, man. We forgot about the fathers, man.
And Yells is coming soon.
Yeah. We haven't handed out no chalk. Yeah, I gotta.
Damn, we should have been doing that too at the fucking
Yeah.
protest.
Yeah.
Hand out
Oh, that would have
information or
been a
just telling
perfect
people about
idea.
it.
I never even thought about that. Hey, Lisa, nice shirt.
Thank you.
Chosen fam.
Hey,
Looks good on you.
How do you know how many people are viewing you on YouTube? Can you tell that? How many?
Couldn't find chalk yesterday at all, anywhere.
Well, you should probably have to order it online.
Yeah, because Dollar Tree is like none.
Well, we went to 3 places all around you and we couldn't find it anywhere yesterday.
I know. I've been looking for more for, Tink, so she can occupy her time.
Right.
Well, I had to go to 3 different stores to find charcoal yesterday.
Oh my God. I believe it. Everybody was barbecuing yesterday for some reason.
You guys' neighborhood was lit. There was like 3 houses behind you that had a bunch of people over there too.
Went to Baumgart on Friday to get firewood, and they're all out, and the whole town's out of firewood.
Wow.
Chop a tree down.
I got firewood.
Thank you.
I'm glad you had a good
Thank
time.
you, Sina.
Mike, you missed out on some
Ding dong.
dude.
Why is it streaming live?
Firewood.
Can go.
Even with
Oh
Jay.
my gosh. It ended well. It ended okay. Let's put
All
it
that,
like this: me and Deani didn't get any.
Y'all didn't get any.
all that food
Why
was
not?
gone quick.
No, it went so fast. I think it was all because everybody had the munchies, but I didn't
Once they
care.
said
I
they're-
didn't have to bring a lot of stuff home,
Yep.
Oh, look,
so that was the good part.
beautiful.
Those the pictures Michael took for us. I know everybody loved those pictures.
That's
That's
good.
beautiful.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It ended up with more people coming, so that was fun too.
Oh yeah. Did you guys have good food release? How many of them got stuck in the tree?
None of them actually, because we grabbed like all the ones that
that was-
wasn't, inflated, and we just let them all go. Like some people had like 2 or 3 balloons at one time.
Oh yeah.
And some was like, I'm getting every color. I'm like, hold on, let the babies, make sure the babies get some.
Yeah.
So we did everybody that got ready to leave, we let them do a balloon. So that was kind of cool too. So I know they were looking like, where the hell all these balloons coming from?
I forgot to bring
It
my
was
tripod,
fun,
so I
though.
couldn't get in the picture. I didn't want to do the whole selfie thing with my
I
face all in
know.
the corner.
Wish you could have been in us so
I know.
much.
I
Well, they know I'm the photographer. I'm the group photographer. I take all the pictures.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
was with us.
'Cause,
Is our
the
memory?
boys, they ended up coming later,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, the boys, they ended up coming later. Some of her cousins and stuff, they showed up. There were some that came from Atlanta that were here.
What's up?
It
Yeah,
was
it got
just,
fit.
I was just shocked.
Shut it.
Wow.
I was shocked.
Well, I'm
The
glad.
turnout
I'm
was
glad
nice.
you guys had a good time, man, and a nice little service there. I know you were concerned. You weren't sure how many people was going to show up, but I'm glad I could get there for at least 2 hours. I couldn't stay too late, but I got to get
didn't
home.
matter.
Right.
It was the faces that popped up, it meant so much to her. She was like already kind of upset and stuff because my mom friend, but I was just like, I got that under control, I was like, just relax.
That's funny as hell watching your mom control her. I was laughing. I
You
was
talking about that
yeah,
lady
she
that
was
was
so
calling us a
lit.
cult?
Yeah.
She was talking about we're a cult.
She was
talking
so
about our
lit.
religion. I'm like, I don't
She
know what
was
you talking about. We ain't no
beyond lit. I was like,
She took like 5 huge rips off my pen.
give me a second because I'm waiting for
Oh my
something.
god. By the time I got there, she was
like,
still lit, and then
no, my
Mama
mom
wouldn't let her
was,
touch
she was
nothing.
like,
She was lit when we got there. I mean, when we got there, she was already.
she was already completely lit from last night. Come on, you guys. And
Yeah, I know your mom went
I
over
was
there and
like, you
japped
can
on her.
have some water.
Yeah, your mom went over there and japped on her. She was like, stop calling them people a cult. They ain't no cult. These are her friends.
Yeah.
You tell him,
That
Michael,
was
you people are a cult, aren't you? And he's like, no, man, we're not a cult.
He was talking about I was a ninja, talking about third degree, back, talking about I was a monk or
See
something. I'm
that?
like, I don't know what you're talking about.
And I was trying to get there fast because I didn't know what you guys were gonna end up running into. And I got there and I'm like, oh hell no. I was like,
Hey,
No,
hey, thank you, Simon, for
you
breaking
know,
me off a little piece of that blunt that you rolled up. I appreciated that. I don't pass joints or nothing, but I appreciate you breaking me off the portion. Man, that was right on time.
no problem.
oh my god.
Oh, I see. There's another
it
guy
was
passing out
crazy.
joints too on YouTube.
I was like, oh my
Mini
gosh.
With energy.
Is the YouTube video passing joints, not judgment? He's
Yep,
stealing
some
our
kid
thunder.
running around.
He's someone in the community though. He's part of the Minnesota marijuana page.
Oh yeah, there was a couple of people from our page passing out pre-rolls.
Hey,
I saw that.
hey, that's dope. That means we started a positive trend and people can keep continuing to do
We
that.
did.
He did.
You know, I don't
I
take
was
the
like,
pre-rolls.
you really did.
If it's a pre-roll, I'll take it. If it's like a joint where, you know what I'm saying, they, you know, had to lick it real hard to kind of get it to stick, I don't really take those.
No.
Ew.
Oh, no.
I'll be able to put some
no.
fire on that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No slobber, please.
No.
I think they were like home rolled pre-rolls. I mean, I think he did roll them up.
Yeah. They were raw cones. I saw
No
I
saliva
think
required.
I saw them when they were talking about it.
Well, it's dope that more people are doing that, man. It's, yeah. Minneapolis.
You
They
started
talking about
another
defunding the
movement.
police. Y'all heard that?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They are gonna do it. I thought.
They committed
Give me-
to it, yeah.
They
Well,
get
they're
too
talking about
much
doing it.
money.
The city council is talking about doing it. You know, I did post an article to give you guys a little more information on it. If you go on my page, there's something on there talking about it. But you know,
Yeah, I've seen a few different articles
Wouldn't it
about
be
it.
cool if they put us, the cannabis community, in charge of policing?
nope, because I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it at
Me
all.
either.
I'm a felon. I ain't pulling up to nobody with no gun. I'm not policing no neighborhoods unless I'm at my house.
No,
where
I
there's a
don't.
weapon
That, I
indoors.
just mean is our own weed. Let us police our own weed.
Oh, our own weed.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't like anything
I'm
that has
gonna
to do with
police
medicine.
mine. I'm policing mine.
that was Gerald Fleming that
I
had the
don't
video.
need y'all help. Don't come around.
I don't blame you. I know why.
What you think, Sina?
I don't know. I'm curious what they come up with. You know, when they're saying that they want to change it to this community model, like what is that? What does that look like?
Wasn't this?
I feel like I know the origins of the police, but I feel like there needs to be some sort of law and order in order to
Right.
have a civil society. You know, the way they enforce the law, you know, is kind of fucked up. But I don't think that like we can't have some model that or some system that allows us to enforce laws. I mean, what if I get raped? Like, what the fuck? What is my recourse if I can't call the police?
Right.
Get the kit to
Right.
the
What is
medical
that
part of
model?
it too.
You know what I'm saying? I need to know more before I can get bought in. I know the current system is fucked up, but like we don't want to completely throw it away without knowing what it is we're stepping into.
Right. I seen somebody did a post on Facebook, and there was a lady at the on the line for the police when you call the police, and they're talking about somebody's breaking into my home, and she said, we're sending you thoughts and prayers now.
Yeah, isn't this an episode of Family Guy where they disbanded the
what do you do in that
government?
situation if there's no police? Especially in Minneapolis, man. We can't pretend like Minneapolis is all good, man. That's, you know, whew, man, there was points in time that was the murder
The
capital
way
of
I
the
heard
world
about
for the
it on
state.
this morning, you guys, was that they're not like saying like we just gonna like. It's not really like disband. It's supposed to be like defund. It's like
Yeah,
not
that's
supposed.
what they're saying.
It's like it's not supposed to be disband, but it's supposed to be defund. And then they're supposed to use some of those resources and put it into the community for like certain projects that they want for policing in the communities and stuff like that.
For like
It's kinda
mental
what I heard
health
this
and
morning.
stuff like that.
Right. So
They have a new
instead-
hiring
I did post a pretty good article on my page
Yeah.
on Facebook. Go check it out. It'll give you a
Because that
little
shit
more
put me up
information.
this morning. I was like, what do you mean you're gonna defund the police? What the hell? What you mean deband the police? Who's gonna be running around?
Right.
Stop the
Who
crime.
you gonna call? You can call the Ghostbusters.
I
said the same thing.
right now.
I ain't going.
Need the A-team roving around.
Hey,
A pretty fool
Idiot.
causes a
That's why-
disturbance.
If you live in the community you serve, think we'd have a better police department.
You know, way
Yeah.
back in the day, like way back, like in the early 90s, when I was living in Minneapolis, they had passed an ordinance where their officers were supposed to live in the city limits. Like in the
Yeah.
90s. I thought that was still the
They
I
must
thought that
have
was
changed
still the
it.
same, but you know, if you're not watching it, you know, they can just keep moving.
Yeah.
It should be mandatory. If you're going to be a police officer, you should serve in the community you live in.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's part
Good
of what the
percentage of 'em, you know.
community model is. I just, like I said, I want some more information
I
about
agree.
what it is.
Better communication between the police and the community leaders and the people of the community. You got to be on the same page.
Well, the police
Little
could be
compassion,
actual
little
community
empathy.
leaders.
Understanding, you know,
Right.
They could
goes a
be
long
your
way.
regulars.
there was a day back in the day when peace officers were actually just that. I mean, I remember when they would follow you home if you had too many drinks so you don't crash. You know, that's something that's long gone in today's day.
It
and age.
depends on who you are.
That's true. That is true. Good old boys are
Yeah.
all over.
Yeah.
And
So
that's
I
part of
used
the
to be like
problem.
really, I used to be like really irritated with the police when I was young.
I saw it too. Yeah.
All the rules that we have to do now, I didn't have those because I used to just snap like, man, and I used to tear my tickets up in their face and stuff. I used to just be just all kind. I just used to I'd be like, I would not dare do any of that right now. I mean, I used to snap like, what you want? Why you pull me over? I was like, just, oh man, I was stupid.
Yeah, not
And all
now.
the cops in my town, they all
No.
hung out at the Legion, and they were all drinkers. And many nights all of them walked out of there, got behind the wheel of their car.
Yeah.
Because they feel
That's a
the
lot.
rules don't apply to them.
What about
In
St.
their
Paul? Is
eyes.
St. Paul going to defund the police, or we're going to keep the police because I don't know what are ours different?
Melvin is the child of a police officer. He's not going to defund the police.
Right.
I mean, granted, they do have a lot of money, but they're also getting hit in the pocket from all these institutions that are no longer going to work with
Mhm.
them. So they're losing money on that end too. I mean, I don't know. I don't think people really want a community without police. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
they
think
canceling
it's
all
about
their
the
contracts.
I think
Yeah.
people want accountability. You know what I'm saying? If there's a way just to hold people accountable.
Yeah, we just need to make a stronger justice system for law
Yeah.
enforcement.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
know.
they need to be held at a way higher standard than us.
But
You know,
that's
if I sit in
us
5
as
years,
community members
sit in
holding
fucking